Hello YouTube, before this video starts, I'd just like to say that I'm currently not max level, so the percent damage may differ when I am max level. So I'm gonna go purely based off the numbers I get right now, based on my level. So yeah, just putting that out there, and there's also new codes that I will put in the description below. So yeah, check out the description for the new codes. Anyways, roll the intro. The truth. Alright, well I found some logs right here, and this is where we are going to be showcasing everything. And excuse my bad internet, Bell is being really annoying right now. Like, my internet speeds have just been pretty bad right now, so sorry for any delay. So right now I am showcasing the six-tailed spirit, or six-tailed beast, whatever you want to call it. I believe the name for it is SEI, or SEI. I don't know how to pronounce that, but yeah, let's mode up. So this is the first mode, and honestly it looks really clean, not gonna lie. And those are the stats on the right. They're pretty solid, you know, for the first mode. Let's see the Z move. I think it has a Z move. Yeah, it shoots out bubbles and I believe it stuns you. This is a really good move for combos, because you can stun people and do extra damage on top of that because of the Z move. It does pretty solid damage, and it's good for farming logs, good for farming and PvP. But let's mode up to mode 2. Now, there's not really a difference. I mean, there is, your stats go up, but the move still stays the same. So let's try the Z move again. Yeah, see guys, there's not a difference other than stats, but I'm gonna show you all the modes anyways and how they look in their full glory. So this is mode 3. Really cool mode. And pay attention to the stats on the right. They're slowly going up. Keep in mind. I'm gonna do the Z move again. There we go. I'm gonna try and hit all the logs at once. Alright, I'm gonna mode up again. This is the 4th mode. This looks really clean. This is one of my favorite modes. I like how the tails look. Okay, so let's try the Z move once more. I really apologize for the lag, guys. I don't know why my internet has been pretty whack lately. But the cool thing about the Z move is that you can kinda like aim it. So if you use your Z move, you can shoot some bubbles there, quickly turn around and shoot some there. So it's kinda good for crowd control in a sense. But yeah, this is the 5th move. Let's try the Z move once more. Maybe get a better angle. That's a pretty big hitbox, but this is not even the cloak. We'll get to that in a second. So here's the 6th mode. This one's pretty clean too. I like it. There we go, and pay attention to the stats on the right. Now these stats are really good now. This is like lightning cloak level, I believe, or almost. I don't know the new name for the lightning cloak due to all the copyright issues, but yeah, you're getting to like lightning cloak level, which is pretty good. Oh, my mode's going down. I gotta wait for my mode to go up. I'll do a little jump cut. Alright, we are back. I am back at the logs. I reset to get my mode fully up. So I believe we just did the 6th mode. Yes, we did. Alright. So now we're gonna go to what I like to call the texture mode. You guys can call it whatever you want, but I consider this a texture mode because the texture changes. This is honestly really cool. My color scheme is different because when you type a certain command, you can go to your tailed spirit room and customize the look of your tailed spirit. It's really cool. But let me try the tailed spirit bomb, or the Z move, whatever you want to call it. So this is an actual tailed beast bomb, and this is really good. Like, there's a huge difference between the normal Z move, which is the other modes, the previous ones, and this one. This one has a huge hit radius and does more damage from what I see. So yeah, this is a texture mode. The stats are really good, and overall it's a pretty good mode. So let's go to the imperfect cloak, or incomplete cloak. This is the 8th mode. This is cloak, imperfect though. You get a really good speed buff. You're pretty fast. It took me a while to grind to this particular mode, or cloak. These were pretty hard to get. Took a lot of hours. But yeah, this is imperfect cloak. Let me try the Z move. I really like this one. Now see how there's bubbles around that tailed beast bomb. That is really cool. And on top of that, this is basically the normal Z move that the other mode showed, but bigger radius, and I'm pretty sure more damage, and slows them down even more from what I know. And pay attention to the stats. Those are some really good stats. But this is just the imperfect cloak, you know. So now to show the final mode. This is the final mode, the perfect cloak. This looks really clean. I really like the color scheme. This is what I personally chose when I customized my tailed spirit. And the cool thing about this is that you actually get a real cloak. This is really cool if you're going for like aesthetics, and if you want to dish out some damage. And the stats are pretty good right now too, as you see on the right side. But here's my favorite part about the tailed spirit mode. Let me click the Z move. So basically you go down... What? It just broke for a second. But basically you go on your tailed spirit, and then as you're on it, your tailed spirit does a tailed spirit bomb. And it's really good because you can protect yourself on your tailed spirit, so you have enough time to charge it. I don't believe anyone can interrupt it. Maybe, but you have a lot more cover while you're charging it. This is one of the best, what do you call it? Transformation.